This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, May 6th, 2024. The address we're inspecting today is 4017 Southwest Fairvale Drive, Portland, Oregon, 97221. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the backyard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it's be noted that some aged sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had to clog your sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends placing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron piping. We're running some water from the bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. This is an old cast iron pipe, so even in the event that the sewer pipe does pass inspection today, really we need to go into this knowing that this sewer pipe has passed what would be considered like an average life expectancy, and this is going to need some attention, modernizing, if not now, then in the near future. So it is an old cast iron pipe in the moist northwest soil all day long, every day. This is going to most likely need modernizing in the near future. Once we reach the lateral, we'll flush the toilet a couple times and try to clear the lens better than what we have on the pulled out, on the pulled out, or the push through. And there are some flushable wipes in there, and we never really want to use flushable wipes in an old cast iron pipe. We're going to transition here, so this signifies a few things. This signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from a 4-inch pipe, 4-inch cast iron pipe into a much larger concrete pipe. Like I said, it signifies transitioning cast iron into concrete, the size, 4-inch into much larger. And then lastly, this is a branch off the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be by your owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. We're going to dump into the lateral, and we'll call it 89 feet to the lateral. This is the large lateral running through the middle of the let's see. I'm going to set it in the water so that we can maybe clear the lens as much as possible. I'm going to go flush the toilet a couple times. We want to see a lot better on the pullback than we did on the push through. This is the end officially of owner responsibility, about 90 feet away from the house. Again, I'm going to pause the video, drain everything out of the pipe, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Okay, I'm going to start pulling back here. So if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe appears to be in working condition and would pass inspection. You know, it is past what would be considered life expectancy, but there are no roots coming through, there's no offsets, there's no separations, there's just wear. You know, so again, it shouldn't really be considered a deferred cost item. But for the most part, if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, right now, the pipe is still draining. It's still doing what we need it to do. Alright, so again, as of right now, the sewer pipe is still working and would pass inspection. Should be considered a deferred cost item. This is going to need modernizing. And I'll keep my fingers crossed it just keeps on going and going, but this is going to need attention in the future. So you almost need to go into this transaction knowing that this is going to need to be replaced at some point. But it is, for an old cast iron pipe, it's hanging on. So I'd recommend also having a sewer scope every 2 years, keeping an eye on this pipe, and then just replace it as needed.